Hello, everybody!
That's a very dark screen.
There.
Welcome to Futon Crusaders.
I'm Rye.
I'm RG. That's a slime.
It's a slime, alright. Which is the universal sign of we're playing a Dragon Quest game.
Is there ever a name slime character?
There's Healy.
Healy the healing slime? Okay.
Uh-huh. Healy's a famous Healy slime.
Okay.
Actually, in Dragon Quest Monsters, they're all given names. No, wait, is that right? Well, seven, I think.
You're asking? I don't know the Dragon Quest.
That was not a question I was prepared to answer, but yes, there are other ones for name. There are times where they're named. I know that for a fact. Yeah. I did not do my lore research before today's stream. I was busy.
Yes. Anyhow. But yes, we're the Futon Crusaders. I'm RG. That's right. That's a blue slime. We will be starting a new playthrough, a new game today. Well, kind of a new game. You've played this game before.
I have. I played through I played through the mobile port.
Okay. But this is the reimagining?
Remake.
The remake of Dragon Quest Deuce, which is the third chronologically.
So we played 3.
Because it went 3, 1, 2.
We started with 3. We played. I was on the stick for that. Then, because the first game, the one labeled Dragon Quest 1, is technically the shortest of the 3, we gave that to RG so he could say he played a Dragon Quest game.
Actually, it was called the Dragon Warrior in the United States originally. Anyhow, yes, I played the first Dragon Quest.
And then RG decided to hand the controller back over to me to conclude our run of this trilogy. We told you guys this was coming. We just didn't tell you when because we weren't even sure ourselves. But now we're here. We're going to go into this, and hopefully we have minimal stoppages for moving and stuff because we are still in the process of looking for a house. So
that epic journey.
So we're doing our own epic journey as we
Sims.
play an epic journey. How'd you like that turnaround?
Mm-hmm.
So since when we played Dragon Quest 1, we had RG switched over to his profile on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
We're back on my profile on the Switch now, and thus the game recognized that I already played Dragon Quest 3. So this is why we have this little thing on the screen. There was bonus items.
You get a little bonus item.
There's bonus items if you played 3.
My apologies. You will not get the bonus item from 1.
Well, technically I will, because if I play it on mine. See? So that was just something. We didn't get to show this off originally because of that. Because of where the save files were located. But yeah. We kept running into the chest, and yeah, that was what was in the chest was
a cat suit.
Freebie items.
A cat suit.
Now, whether we do anything with the freebie items, that's a whole different story. Of course, I did go through 3 in the cat suit, didn't I?
I don't remember. You wore it for a little bit. I think you put 1 character in the cat suit.
My lead. You know you're playing a Dragon Quest game when you hear that.
Dragon Quest intro. Adventure begins. I don't know what the actual name of it would be. Dragon Quest theme, I guess. Many years have passed since Elfgard was saved at the hero's hand, earning him the same title as his storied forebearer. Now there thrive 3 new kingdoms founded by this latest Erdrick and his actions.
Scions.
It is Scions, okay. Yet so too thrives the darkness, a sudden invasion of malicious monsters, plunging the world into shadow once again. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions is a band of young princes and princesses of Erdrick's line. The time has come for them to venture forth and do their ancestor proud.
So, I don't know what new lore they added to this. Originally, there was only 3 characters. You can see that they added a 4th there in the background.
That one's just the extra character. We will name them Extra.
Yeah, I have no clue what her role is in the game or anything, because she was not in the original. So, anything involving that character is new content. I'm just letting you guys know now, because I don't know when that starts. That's brand new content, anything that involves that character.
We will call her Millie. From Trigun. You naming our character Futon or Crusader?
Let's see, we did Crusader for 3. We did Futon for 1.
So is it like Futon the second, Futon the third, El Futano? The Masked Avenger.
I was trying to think how else we could mess around with Futon Crusaders as a name. For Crusader.
El Futano.
Trying to figure out how we can mix the names. Let's see.
Okay, you can name him Crouton.
Fusader?
Fusader, I guess. You know, weird ass name. It's either that or Crouton. We can go frickin' Akira Toriyama here, name out all the characters after food.
Yours was named Futon, right?
I believe so. It has been lost to time.
It has not been lost to time.
It's
You
been
just
lost to time.
forgot.
It's been lost
You
to
know,
time.
ironically, all week YouTube's been trying to have me watch our stream.
We could just name the hero the hero. Hero protagonist. I don't think that'll fit. Maybe if you just don't add a space.
We called you Futonius.
Futonius Maximus. We did not call my character.
Nope. You were Futon. So, you are... I think these guys are actually technically direct descendants.
So Futon the second.
Or at least
Futon
they're much
Jr.,
closer than Crusader would have been to Futon.
Chibi Futon.
So...
Or you just call it Futon again.
I was tempted to do the second.
If you want.
Or should we call it Futon Jr.?
Sure.
Why can't I find the T? There it is. There's the space button.
I think that.
There! This is Futon Jr. This is the journey of Futon Jr. By the way, I think we get to name everybody else too, so get ready with those words coming up.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, oh.
Whoop! I don't know what I just did.
Okay, English.
Sure.
Difficulty.
Oh. Well, as long as I didn't put on Draconian
Draki Quest.
I kept pushing A and it wanted B. I was trying to figure out why that wasn't progressing past. I'm like, why?
Are we gonna hear the voice again? Because Erdrick's line is cray cray. You're always hearing voices.
Once upon a time,
Yep.
a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own.
Because you had me carry her around the
Yep.
entire
This kingdom
game.
came to be ruled by their children, and by their
Okay, so
children
we're a little
after
bit,
them.
we were a little past
Under the
junior, but
enlightened
that's
rule
fine.
of the scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden.
I still don't think we talked about how between Erdrick and Game 1, it seemed like there was like thousands of youth possibly. That's
The
why I was
first
saying I
and
think the
oldest
lines are a
of the
little
three
closer.
was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
As soon as you change my diaper.
After Middenhall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Almost looks like the exact same location. Just the castle looks different.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
So Cannock is a mage.
Caradoc.
Caradoc would be the default. Okay. Let's see. Is Jackson a mage?
Jackson could be a mage.
Do we want to name him after Jackson since Jackson's always coming to stream?
Well, I have a question for you. Mages tend to be intelligent folk.
We can give the female character Aurora's name. She's a healer.
Do we want to name the other characters after our cats?
I don't know, do we? That was my initial thoughts.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to name one after him. We could name it Lucas.
We could name it Lucas. Lucas was probably a brighter cat than Dinglehopper here.
But then no one's getting his name.
Well,
Unless we can name the fourth character like Jackie.
Jackie!
What are you thinking?
Oh, we can do Lucas if you want.
So character 2 will be Lucas. After Rest in Peace. Our sweet boy.
It is
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic
I mean,
flocked
he
from
might
the
have not been a
world
pure
over.
spellcaster, but I remember him casting spells. Now that I think about it, she might have been more of the true spellcaster, but I know she's definitely the healer.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the three are older?
I doubt not but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Peronel. No, you're Aurora.
That's a name, Peronel.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright.
I did spell
I
that right,
swear
didn't
it.
I? Shit.
Oh well. A-U-R-O-R-A.
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later,
A few moments later. You've killed all the royal fish.
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
Well, that was ominous.
What now?
By the goddess! Guards, assemble!
Majesty, I bring great tidings! Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
The fountain! They don't build these castles like they used to.
Okay, so I might have been wrong about the second prince's job. I thought my memory was he was a lot more
It's
magic.
alright, Lucas fits it.
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
Oh! 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 Sucked to be that guy.
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared.
Hargon is
Wherefore now?
They usually are.
It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today.
So now obviously has the biggest intro. I don't even remember 3 having this long of an intro.
Our faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Come.
If she were truly a cat, you could have bribed her away with food.
Totally. Oh, she would leave your ass.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a
Look at that, a
fight.
king willing to fight.
Old man.
Scream! There he is! He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
That was almost a rhyme.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
He ran out of mana.
He also was, like, very much outnumbered. Look! That soldier survived by faking his own death.
Land possum. So, assuming we have to start...
Must warn.
Nope,
Middenhall.
First one isn't until Middenhall.
Yeah, but we're not moving yet. We started mid and all. We still aren't with Futon Jr. yet. Now we are.
There thou art, beloved son. Though thou seemst mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Yes, sure.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Never did make a city builder. They didn't make a builder.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Sir, yes, sir. We have control now! Woo!
Okay, it looks like we're wielding a cocktail sword.
I think we got a staff right now. Wait, tickets? Oh, we'll find out about that later.
The floor is shiny.
Yes, it is. Greetings, Highness. May all thine endeavors, whatever they may be, meet with success this fine day. Oh, I actually took some.
We have a cattle prod. And a flying knee.
So we are in Mindenhall.
Yes. Do you want to know where it is, or do you want to explain?
Well, maybe we should explain what it is you're looking at.
I have a list of mini medals. If you collect mini medals, you are able to trade them in for more powerful items. We want to try and keep this as we go along, because if you miss a mini medal, it's a pain in the ass to go back and try and find it. It is in the chapel.
So I printed off a list off one of the gaming websites.
It is archaic. It is made on tree pulp. You stole this man's clothes.
If thou wouldst do battle with fearsome fiends, thou must equip thy... I always have problems with
Your Highness, but this does not mean simply seeking out the biggest sword or the stoutest armor. Even simply lesser items can be blessed with beneficial effects. Now, put on my pants!
He did not give me pants.
You got plain clothes.
Which are weaker than what I've got on.
Put on my pants!
They say that the prince over in Canuck is skilled with bow, sword, and spell. Must be a fine young
Maybe
man
that's
indeed.
what I was remembering. Maybe
Animal trades character.
I feel like I had him almost entirely as a mage, though.
Well, magic can be pretty nice.
I feel like when I played the original, I built him as a mage, and that's why I thought he was a mage.
You're stealing my food!
You in your prime, Highness, and yet you hardly touch your food. Should you wish for a second bowl or even a 50th, you needn't but say the word.
And that's when the prince turned fat.
The king is Talos' great man, but he is also surpassing stern.
Surpassing stern? That's interesting right about.
He does not seem the type to revel in idle chit-chat or other such frivolities. Why did you steal our...
Ooh, seed of luck.
Quit stealing our tips!
Of course, in this game, because you have multiple party members, you're gonna have to actually... Mighty Mindenhall swordsmanship. The royal line of Mindenhall possesseth knowledge of some fascinating fighting techniques. These are taught only to those of royal blood who have proven their devotion to the art of swordsmanship. Cattle prod, helm splitter, cutting edge, the list continueth. So continueth the line of kings and queens, princes and princesses who are variable maestros of martial arts.
You break into their kitchen, you steal their tips, and then you steal their hat.
Yes.
You are a horrible person.
They work for me.
You don't need to steal their shit.
Like you wouldn't have at a moment's notice.
Medicinal order. Now you're stealing this man's freaking weed.
Oh, pray take around the teleporter that lieth ahead, Highness, that should thou trip and fall into it, thou wilt be transported to a place many leagues away and blink an eye. Oh, sweet! Bye! He said don't! So I did. Huh. Shipwrights.
See, if I was a jerk and I designed a game, I'd put like a level 35 monster right there.
I should probably go back. That was still fun to do. Why was I being careful? There was nothing there. Just like an empty room, old man.
Highness, forgive my impertinence, but art thou with thy daily rounds? Hast thou spoken with thy people? Return to me when thou hast. It will serve thee well to stretch thy legs ere put thee through thy paces on the practice ground.
I'm the prince! Why are you telling me what to do? I even have my ancestor's name.
It's a cypress stick.
Also probably weaker than anything we have right now, too.
For hitting cypresses.
Honestly, the only thing we've picked up that might actually have an advantage is... we can't even use. The hat, I was thinking, but it looks like we can't even equip it. We've been in there. We went to the kitchen. Oh! Let's go to move fast button! Wait, wasn't there a way to lock in that?
I think it's with the options.
I'll just hold the button. Ah, here we go. We are now in the chapel.
The peace that we enjoy, we owe entirely the efforts of those who came before us. We must never forget to thank them for this their greatest gift. Greetings, Your Highness, and I say as ever, your garments suit you most handsomely. You are dashing indeed.
That was the most masculine female voice ever,
That is
RG.
not the most masculine. My Highness, your garments free you so well. By the way, check the statues.
I would have gone into that eventually.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Now we might confess our sins.
Just remember, fast, fearless adventurers say frequently.
What must you confess, my child?
Well, you see, I stole a hat from the kitchen and a few dollars from this other. Oh, and I stole this guy's shirt.
He wanted me to look at his pants. It was really awkward.
Oh, and I stole your mini medal. Thanks.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, what's the next one?
My husband doth entreat me to be more ladylike, more like Princess Gwaelin, wife of mighty Erdrick. But for all we know, the princess was a mischievous spirited soul.
She was insane.
If you were a hero, Sir Prince, then why are you unable to cast even a single spell? It's surprisingly strange, is it not?
Oh, I can cast spells, kid. Watch this. I cast Fist!
That's also probably why I thought the guy was also a spellcaster, because I don't think your lead can cast spells.
Make another crack and I'll cast Boot Up Your Ass.
I patrol the castle that any rogue elements might be swiftly spotted and dealt with. Who lost the damn magic key? Seriously?
I'm the prince, let me in.
This is my home. Why can't I break?
Believe it or not, I can't let you in by the orders of the king. My Moonbrook brother.
His brother is in Moonbrook.
Oh, so his brother's dead. Okay. Careful, hide the appearance, even thou, Sir Highness. A tassel-headed prince is hardly fitting sight for the people.
Okay. Did I talk to everybody?
I think so.
Will this guy let me do whatever he wanted?
You still need to go talk to thy people. He said so. You need to go talk to the people. Unlike real life, where you only care about shareholders and rich people, in this one you actually care about the people you're taking care of.
We are now in town. You fancy going faster? Thanks, thanks. Whoops.
Text running setting.
Did you see it?
Down below after 30 seconds.
There we go. Slow down fast. And now dialogue should show up faster too. Zounds, I'm exhausted. I need a little respite. Or perhaps even a holiday. I hear that Cannock is surprisingly pretty at this time of year.
King is hard both upon himself and those who serve him, and with good reason. Were it not for his unwavering steadfastness, Mindenhall would not be the kingdom it is today.
Do we have another mini medal in town?
Possibly. East unfinished building.
Okay. Oh, she's our hero. Save. Stay in the night. So if we wanted, we can get a cat suit.
Marvelous makeover kit. Meow. Of course.
You knew that was coming!
We are now Warford.
Yep. I am in disguise. You do not know who I am. If you are making for Canuck, you would be best served following the road to the west. Stopping by left way. It is the fastest route I know. Whoa, did he have another dialogue? Oh. The northwestern route through the forest and over the mountains to get you there the quickest, though less assuredly alive. We're totally going that.
You will go quickly dead.
I love the fact that it doesn't even look like my feet are moving. I'm floating! You can barely see him move. Ooh, seat of defense. My master speaketh of silence, and yet he is the one who never ceases to roar and bellow.
Stuff!
Less talk, more action. Curse thee! 'Tis thy arm I wish to see flying back and forth, not thy tongue. What have I told thee? Worm craftsmanship requires 3 things: love, kindness, forbearance, and silence! That's 4. Sir, that is 4 things. There's mini metal. We have located mini metal number 2. What?
I want to slow down the text.
Yeah.
It's like coming up so quickly you're just blowing past it.
I thought it would be easier, but it really is going a little too fast. But they only have normal ultra fast.
Wow, okay.
So I guess we click through.
Day 2, thou venturest forth to check upon thy people, Highness. Thou art indeed kinder than we deserve. Highness, just the man I wish to see. I'm waiting the delivery of a consignment of goods. Fair Moonbrook, it should have been here yesterday, yet nothing. Alas, due to this sorry state of affairs, my shelves are now bare. Though I would still like to pursue them, it would be most welcome.
Well, technically I have no money yet.
Here, the prince just put on your tab.
Where's my cat suit? The merchant of Moonbrook, with whom I deal, was most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear now. But men are ever wont to oversleep or to otherwise tarry. All is well, I am sure.
You just said he's never been late, and now he's like he's late, but it must be because he's a man he's oversleeping?
Look, he had a few too many last night. It happens to the best of us.
Rude boy.
Well, if it is not my dear friend Prince Charmless. Heir to the mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as spell the word of wart. Have you not better to do than thy fritter away your days in idle conversation?
Wow.
Come here. I'm gonna cast foot up ass. You wanna see a spell? Foot up ass, boy.
Still I am printing tongue, you saucy rogue.
You know what? I might be able to not cast spells, but I can sure shove this sword somewhere with a stone.
You know what the spell Atomic Wedgie does, brat?
Idle conversation indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to us all, in speaking with us of our woes and worries. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow, I merely thought that being hero of future King Bull might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone, and that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. Ahem.
I wish to kill this boy.
Thou thinkest thyself fit of counsel prince, born indeed, begone, swaggering oaf, away with you.
She's a Scottish lass, okay?
You switched your voice, miss.
Forsooth, fair highness, The people know full well pubs like daily tour in town and how diligently thou prays like sword crowd eat every afternoon. Be thy eating praise green and nick and poop, we stand firmly at thy back. I have kept too long already, and when the brag is ground, may forth attend thee. Oh my god, it's such a headache. Okay, there's a well. Dunk him in the well. We cast Swirly.
So you have stamina.
Thou askest why I shun my fellow man and hide myself away here. I can tell thee, pal, but once told, thou cannot be untold. Art thou certain thou wishest for me to spill the beans nonetheless?
Sure!
Well, this is because I like the damp sea. Lovely, clammy dampness.
That is not a story!
But you cannot unhear it. You're taking all his shit now.
He deserves it. Oh, he's got a locked chest down here. I'll be back for you.
If you see a young kid get thrown down the well, kick him.
Do more than kick him. Monsters do roam freely beyond these walls, your highness. I would ask that thou return to safety. I have a sword!
I have a cat suit.
Look, they won't know the difference. Otherwise, everyone know who I am. I'm in uniform. I'm in disguise.
Incognito.
The town groweth ever more bustling and full of new buildings and new faces thanks to his majesty. May Mindenhall go from strength to strength. Bamboo pole. Very strong.
Bamboo, very strong. Cat butt. Very unseemly.
Tis perilous indeed to venture beyond the walls of the city. Okay, I think that's everything.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own. Nay, exceedeth it, perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince. Make ready!
Anime sword fighting.
Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Oh, that wasn't a staff. It was truly a sword. Like a rapier, maybe?
Could be a training sword. Technically, it's a copper sword.
True. I meant the design.
Basket hilt saber.
Oddly specific.
Brother!
Oh, apparently his brother was the one that...
wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must
Just
speak
your words here.
Please.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
The prince is helping the wounded soldier. What a nice prince.
Well, he has his magical cat suit. It would be nice if you settled down.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty,
Moonbrook Castle. Attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism. It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
You've got a little friend.
Yep.
Fellow spoke of order monsters, yet mighty Moonbrook could surely stand firm in the face of even the largest of attacking forces could not. It was a heroic feat to indeed deliver the news of Moonbrook's fall as that poor soldier did. Brother mine, thou didst thy duty well.
Skill with okay.
Magic and sword.
Keep bringing that up.
I do find it amusing how they take me out of the cutscenes.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
All alone?
Sure.
You know what? You've been keeping me trapped in the castle too long.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
I don't think you actually ever got the pledge, because we basically kidnapped the princess. But if you brought her back to her dad, you would have gotten it.
Gotcha.
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
You got all that?
Totally. The objective has been updated.
Lord, thou departest, Highness, pray take this. You all want to give me stuff!
Money!
I need more tea. Hello, Dragon King! We knew that this peace would not last, and yet for Moonbrook to have fallen is a blow behind imagining. Know that His Highness sends thee forth as duty dictates. He is, after all, a king and a descendant of mighty Odrin. He is also a father, and I do not doubt that he will fret most mightily for thy safety on the road. I beg of thee, take care. Thank you. Now cheers.
Cheers. Tastes like boiled leaf juice.
Now the question is, should I take off the catsuit now that we're actually going into combat?
Does it, like, hinder your stats at this point?
It's actually an advantage on my stats at this point.
Okay, well, I mean...
It actually gave me, like, a 20-point increase on my defense.
Well, I mean, if you want to go on easy mode...
It wouldn't be easy mode for super long, but I'm certainly not going to die very quickly right off the start, which I suppose, considering off the start, this is the time where you tend to die. So maybe this just will help us get through the intro quicker. Laters.
So, southeast of Leftwine. Mini, secret spot.
Okay. Well, let me see. Map. How do I open up my map?
Select.
There it is. What am I even doing? Okay.
Cannock Castle.
Left line before or after the castle. That might be left line actually. Yeah. So where did you say it was?
It is before Cannock. It is located in the forest just southeast of Leftwine. Bird! Slime!
And our first slime is dead.
Oh, sorry, little buddy.
Club and leather shield.
It's a unibunny.
It's a unicorn. It's a bunny. You know, my niece likes bunnies. I mean, unicorns. Maybe I should get her a unicorn.
So she can violently beat it.
Yeah, she wouldn't know. Too violently beat it yet.
Should check your battle speed. I know you turned it up, but it still seems like it's a little slow. Oh, that's why.
I might have defaulted to fast instead of very fast.
Okay.
Good call.
Woo! We're cooking with gas. Everything upgraded. Nice.
What was the one you were having issues with? Resilience?
Yeah. Which is why, like, a love tap would drop my character. And unlike with me, you actually have to decide how you want to spend the seeds.
Yep.
Uh-oh. It pooped on you.
Nothing's gonna do. So this is just This is just, we're just in that part of the game where it's going to take a little bit to kill things. But I should be picking up my first party member pretty quickly. We should be picking up Lucas soon. Because we're on our way to Cannock. Now, unlike when we were playing the first game, Dragon Quest II actually did have more of the characters that became like traditional characters in the series. You didn't see as many palette swaps. You did see a few more original characters by the time they got to 2.
Gotcha.
Because at that point they knew they wanted to expand the roster, so a few of them got added. I believe in 2 might have been the first appearance of Saber Cat, but that might not have been till 3 actually.
I don't even remember.
I don't think it took till 4 for the Saber Cat.
You might. I mean, I just might have forgotten it.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, they might have been in 3. You have no idea.
Big surprise.
Oh. Slugs!
Is its name Mucus something? Malus?
Maluscus. Malucus, yep. And he pulled an herb from a snot monster.
Snotty, isn't it?
Schnyart, schnyart, schnyart. And a gopher ghost.
Your favorites? Or is that a Coochie Coochie ghost?
No, it's not one of the creepers. We're on an ad break. It's your ghost.
So we're just gonna stare at the ghost for a minute.
It's spooky.
Jackson's gonna look cute for you all.
And show you his butt.
I just went for a smoke. You warned me dinner would not fill me. He's not showing his butt, he's showing his face. Jackson wants to know why he wasn't named after him.
Because you're special.
are back. And the ghost is dead.
You killed the ghost.
You know, it did not occur to me to print out the list for fighting the spells. You might need to look that up. Ah, good evening, little one. Enjoying a spot of make-believe adventuring, are we? In that case, I suggest thou makest for the plains east of Cana. Oh, and do investigate the lands south and west of the kingdom whilst in the region. Heh, I too fancied myself an adventurer in my youth.
How the hell did you get here?
Huh?
Talking to the lady.
Mini metal.
There it is. It was in the tree's ball sack.
Yeah, but where's the other hidden shit in this place? Not many know of this spot, but it is an ideal place to forage for mushrooms and herbs. Oh!
Dude, this is our secret spot.
Similar sites can be found north of Mindenhall and south and northwest of Cannock.
Dude, check out that tree's ball sack, man. There's a pot. He stole all of our money, man.
We don't care. We got everything we need right here. Oh, yeah. Dude, why do you look like a slime? I am a slime.
Whoa!
Well, hopefully that was it. Because we don't have the skill to know if it's not. Lift wine. Hello, I am the Prince Cat. Sumble Settlement is the village of Leftwine. 'Tis a traveler's resting place of some renown. Hello, bank.
It is a vial of holy water. It is the most holy of waters.
Some coinage. Hello, fair lady.
No, thou art a child of breeding, art thou not? 'Tis plain how thou carry thyself.
Meow.
Lady, I may look like a cat.
You are thy most noble pussy, aren't you? Meow.
She is talking about Our Lady of Dry, not a different form of breeding.
Meow. And who's good for that? According we do pride ourselves. Which, not to say us a while. I'll say us a while. God, they have a lot of coins they're throwing at you.
Wicker. Oh! Pretty, do not startle me so. I nearly trod in horse manure. And I just found some horse manure. I didn't.
Did you make horse manure? Yay!
Oh, that might be useful later.
One cannot simply spend one's days complaining about that everything and everything is a bother. Bullshit, watch me. For the man who, once poisoned, cannot bother to heal himself, doth end up ere long in his coffin.
Okay.
Shut up, youngin'. Don't you interrupt my cloud yelling.
This place was once but a simple stopping place on the rail between Connacht and Mindenhall. But as the two kingdoms grew, it grew along with them, both in size and prosperity. Perhaps the very hero of legend and the Princess Greyland herself once stayed here. Just imagine, this place didn't exist in theirs. Do say a prayer as thou continuest on thy travels. Yeah, we don't need to say it. even know what that means?
My father's the guard of Millbrook Castle. To hold such a post, he must be a great indeed. Do you not agree?
Sure!
Yeah, I care about your dad. You better, for soon he shall return here to visit us, and surely have words with anyone who speaks ill of him.
Oh,
yeah, about your father, kid. Start doing some push-ups. You're the new man of the house.
The child on yonder doth serve in Moonbrook. His mother has long since passed away, and thus was he entrusted in the care of his aunt. Oh, poor kid. Well, you know what? You're an orphan now.
That's alright. All the cool stories have orphans in them.
Yep.
There's always a monk in a room in these.
Thank you for the herbs.
You're taking his herbs and his money.
I was gonna open his chest.
No! Thou art the prince of Canuck. It is said that he is a noble fellow, skilled with both sword and spell.
Don't hurt yourself, RG.
Behold, the seed of agility. It will make your agility higher.
I'm already a cat. My agility's fine.
They have good reaction speed. Except this one. Watch this. Ooh.
Protect my 400 gold.
And here's a stamp. So when the moon falls, I saw there's a picture. Because of the Artemis mission, they have pictures of the moon. Good child breeding. And they put the Majora's Mask moon on it. And everyone's like, you know what? I'm not going to play the Song of Time. Let it end it. Let it go down. Let's end it.
Where art thou headed, friend? To Canuck, perchance? Long have I meant to visit the place, yet I fear that I have grown too old to make the journey north. Along with Mendenhall and Moonbrook, 'tis one of the three kingdoms founded by the sons of mighty Erdrick.
There you go, poop in the flowers. And poop in this barrel. I have a seed of luck.
You are at a loss as to what to buy. Ha, friend, speak not so foolishly. Buy all the best armor and arms on offer. You worry for the strings of your purse? Then may I suggest you first focus on defensive equipment. Doubtless you know the same. A weak blade never killed its wielder. Weak armor less so. And what one lacks in strength of arms, one might yet make up for with magic, skills, and strategy. Yeah, but you know what? If you kill something quickly, you're gonna be in much better shape than if you kill it slowly.
When faced with multitude of fiends, one must needs decide upon a strategy post haste. Namely, one would target the strongest foe first or the weakest. However, one's mind made up easily when faced with enemies with power to summon allies anew. Such adversaries must be bested before all others.
You say that, but those also give you the most experience. Just let them keep summoning.
You let the poopy hands keep summoning more poopy hands.
Hey. Save me a time or two. The only thing I'm curious about...
Can you get a boomerang?
I cannot.
Or a chain. What is the one that... Whip, that's right. How much money do you have? Oh, you only have 96?
I have 400.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that can't be right.
I have almost 500. But I already deposited all my money because I had no intention of buying anything. My beloved brother serveth in the castle guard. Aww.
Just his only son under our care.
So she's the aunt.
Yeah, I got some news for you, babe. Time the boy just assumed might has earned leave of absence.
Aww.
You can find a hat.
And some clothes. You're stealing their clothes. They just got an orphan and you're stealing their clothes.
Look, they've got a big place. They've got a lot of shit. I'm just helping them clear it out. I found spinach! Alright, was there any mini medals in this town?
1 second.
Because I feel like I've walked through the whole place.
Second floor, search the
right
plants. There it is.
Sorry, I felt my phone vibrating like crazy. I thought I was getting a call or something. Okay, so was that 4th?
That was it, yes.
Okay, so we're done with this town. We were told about some secret spots, but I don't remember where they were. Oh, I guess he went over there. They're giving me a tongue lashing. Thriller! Thriller!
That got hit hard, too. You defeated the spirit.
Within?
Yes.
Found a mini medal.
Desert southwest from Panic. Search the barrel to the west. Okay, that was it.
Once again, I have no clue if there's other stuff in that place because, you know... There's Kanek. Dracky! Probably do at least one more battle.
That's a fat rat.
It's a rat skull. Huh. Oh boy.
Good thing you have the cat suit on.
See? I didn't need to heal.
Oh, does it auto, full health? Okay.
My agility's still kind of low.
You learn Stone's Throw.
I think it does. I can tell. Yeah. Okay. I think I can head over to Kanek now.
Ooh.
You know, I only didn't heal because I have the cat suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's only doing like 1 damage to me. One or two.
But yeah.
Though I'll admit, I got a little scared there. Fortunately, the rats were stupid. Welcome to Canuck.
Welcome, Wanderer, to the Kingdom of Canuck. Allow me to impart some advice onto you. Purchase medicinal herbs, chimera wings often, and in quantities of great. Also, scripts save. Buying only a few at a time, bring themselves a logical runaway ticket to an ending grave! I used to see it for them possess 20 mana to disarm and 10 chimera wings. And then do I feel suitably prepared?
You know that 10 chimera wings is like over-prepared, considering that it only takes one to get you back to the shop.
And you can usually buy them right as soon as you use it, yeah.
Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon, aglow as of great conflagration. I pray that not hath fallen our brothers and sisters of the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. But if they have, I'll go help them out. Maybe.
Tomorrow.
With a bamboo pole. Yeah.
Soil's fertile. It's very easy, I suppose. Insects are constant nuisance.
Hey, you guys got anything for me in here? Something good? Anyone got a chicken? Steak? On handling of scrolls. Scrolls are imbued with the power of many different spells and abilities and can be used to make that power one's own. As such, they must be handled with both care and respect. However, they do not allow anyone to obtain said knowledge. Those attuned to the arts that sleep within a scroll have nothing to gain by pursuing it. Scrolls are not necessarily unique. Some have multiple copies. Still, that is no excuse not to handle them with it. Oh, so I think what they're saying is if we get a scroll for, like, let's say heal.
It's a one-shot.
We probably can't teach it to Futon Jr. because he's not affiliated with magic.
Ah.
Mini metal.
Metal.
Canuck is a fine, fertile, fruitful place indeed. Its crops are delicious and bountiful both. I'm gonna start actually marking them.
Yeah, I realize that actually might be a good idea.
That's why I printed them for you. Vault lid is a classic. Where next? To Mindenhall, perhaps. On the way, a short journey to fair Leftwain to break up the monotony of the road.
Got plenty of seeds.
Never know. This is Canuck, one of 3 realms founded by the Scions of Mighty Erdrick, and it is a passing pleasant place indeed.
We grow really big-ass pumpkins here. That's what Canuck means. Land of big-ass pumpkins.
So I question your institute. You do not actually have a door for your bedrooms. Oh, spinach in my teeth again. Apparently I'm a very sloppy eater. Our own prince is something of a spellcaster, and like the Prince of Mindenhall, or so I hear. But they say that self-same prince is something of a master of the sword. Surely we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Right. Actually, let's just take it. My daughter worshipped the young princess, why she waketh each day at dawn to see her highness on her morning ride about the town. That one so noble should try her hardest despite being born into comfort is an inspiration indeed for the little one. But this place has a prince! I wonder if there's a second kid here. One day I too shall be like the princess. I shall train and train and train and train some more until I am stronger than any other.
She had a very deep voice for like a 3-year-old.
Didn't you know 3-year-olds can run their own companies?
That's impressive. It's a tangle web in the sewer court.
Why not? They run the kingdom of building blocks and lollipops.
Building blocks and lollipops. A Lego Candyland?
Sure! Best behavior, sure.
If you can get to the prison yet.
The prison's probably inside the building.
That'd be called a dungeon. Fact writer. To be entered on one's idle amusement. Wonderful run into Robin Hood. Thou art free to speak of the prisoners through the bars if thou wouldst. Pray approach them with care.
Aye.
Since thou didst go to all the trouble of visiting me here, allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There's a key in this world. You can open any door. Just imagine. The more we stain our hands with wicked acts, the higher we climb in the ranks of the army of the faithful.
Mini medal. Holy water. What luck to be imprisoned here beside one so damnably foul. Pray, what did I do to deserve such punishment? The plaguey fiend near ceaseth to entreat me to do wrong. Come, fiend, come, friend, the world so soon end, what mattereth not. With this and such other present uses he bombarded me. So tirelessly aggravated is he, and had been put off from bone due entirely. So basically the guy is like, I never want to be put back in here again!
He's crazy!
Why is it not Prince Futon Jr. of Mindenhall who stands before me? My disguise is failing.
Yep.
Forgive us, Highness. Though thou art surpassing dutiful, I fear that our own prince and princess are somewhat free-spirited by comparison. Why, only the other day the princess did think to make a poisonous mire here in the castle grounds. I mean that she wished to temper her resistances. Or some such. The child beggar.
Oh, she's the...
I wonder if that's going to be our fourth character.
She sounds like the apothecary, diaries. The king and I did often enjoy a tipple together late an evening. That is until we were discovered by the queen and scolded most mercilessly.
respect for Her Majesty the Queen knoweth no bounds. She is kind when kindness is required, and stern when sternness is the order of the day. She's a wise woman indeed. Yes, sirree. It seemeth that there are those among the people who seek to sow discord and mistrust. How can such souls live with themselves?
The throne room stuff.
Nah, it was just a throne room message. The guards rarely have anything actually interesting to say. There's the throne room.
He kept great. Canuck, one possessed very hero of Erdrick himself. Can't get me. Oh. Damn! The lock didn't work. Only one deserving the title hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest. And I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of the hero courseth. I mean one of whom the people might place their trust, in whose strength and kindness they might have the utmost faith. Haha, it's locked. Sucks to be you.
You know, I just realized it would have been funny to name all of our characters like Futon 1, Futon 2, Futon 3. Okay, that is actually the progression.
There aren't any mini medals here.
Beyond lie the princess's chamber, I'm safe, and yet in some way I feel it is I who must be kept safe from her. She hath fire spells in my direction without by your leave, it challenged me to duels over the merest trifles. All in the name of training. 'Tis no easy posting, I tell you. Hi!
Cousin, it feels like years since last you visited. Have you come seeking your playmate, my daughter-holder brother? Alas, he is abroad on an errand such surpassing foolishness that I dare not speak of it. Now come, I must melt my dolly's heads.
I'm always finding spinach in my teeth. She does not need
knife.
She does not need that knife. Ooh, a crack scroll.
Why does the princess have knife and crack in her cat?
And I just stole her pocket change. Alright. Cutscene.
Well met, young Middenhall.
How thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Zounds! Moonbrook is fallen. Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends.
How do I know you're the heir
Yet,
of
as
Erdrick?
thou sayest, we have but one soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly. Wait! Pray, take our boy with thee.
But he was on an
Though
errand.
some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
According to the princess, he was away.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself, wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Sure.
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart. Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
Daddy, I wish to go too.
Well, that's a head start. It is true, but surely you can catch up with him in dweller as he is, surely.
Man, they just leave their gold hanging everywhere. Prince Lucas is a kindly soul at heart. He is simply somewhat blind to others' thoughts and feelings at times, much to the amusement of his onlookers, I must say.
We're now raiding the prince's cabin.
Nope, we can't. Door's locked.
Quickly, in here!
Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm way too old for you.
We're cousins! First or second?
What was
This
all
is the
that talk
South.
of Moonbrook just now? Good gracious! That is terrible news. And I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt for my darling brother. After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I. It is as I always say, age is no excuse to laze. I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother, can't I?
I guess.
Wonderful!
I don't have to carry you, do I?
Now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits. But first I must dress for the occasion. Step outside for a moment, please.
I mean, technically she has the same bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, they'd probably be at least second cousins, because the king referred to the other king as his cousin. Yep, she's the fourth character.
Well, what do you make of my travelling togs? I sewed them myself, you know. Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking. Or if you're feeling particularly adventurous,
I kind of like her.
sublime beyond belief.
She's
Anyway,
snarky.
on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh, and pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Matilda. So Jackie.
Yeah, she looks like a Matilda.
So we're going with Jackie.
Or Dorothy.
You don't want to give anyone Jackson's name?
No, we don't have to. I mean, I guess you could name her Jacqueline would be another one.
She does have his orange hair. Well, what do you want? Jack what? What female, what version of Jackson do we want?
I guess we could do Jacqueline. There's a Q.
Jack. Yeah, I think it's J-A-Q. Isn't it?
Oh, there's a few ways to spell it.
Well, give me the one that's closest to Jackson's name then.
J-A-C.
Okay.
Q-U-E. L-I-N-E.
Jacqueline. Our feminine version of Jackson, chat. We gave her the fanciest name.
Yep.
It's Jacqueline. God, that's a
Now that is settled, let us fly to the east, over field and forest, and down into the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
When I said we get our first party member, I didn't know it would be the fourth party member.
I wonder if they added I wonder if there was like a tough section for people, so they gave you another character.
I don't want to spoil anything. But I kind of sort of know exactly why they probably added her. Anok's Finest is along for the ride. While with you, the princess will help fight against any enemies you cross swords with. However, she hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her equipment. Okay. Enchanted parchments adorn North. Oh. Okay, so she's a pseudo-party member right now.
Oh, you don't officially control her?
No. That's what they were saying. That was what that little note was. At the moment, she's just a guest. Guess she could be blonde.
Yeah, close enough. Strawberry blonde could work too.
Huh, can't even look at her stats.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, so she's kind of like the princess in the first game.
Except we're not carrying her, and I think she actually fights for us. You know what? This time, let's go save. Where was the chapel? Shit, was the chapel actually in the
castle?
Yeah.
I think it might have been. No, I think there was like a nun standing outside, I want to say.
Yeah, that was the other place. Ah, screw it.
Okay. Next one is a secret spot located in the hills southeast. Oh, you need to get away.
Oh! She used something called a sleepy slap. Shake its butt at me?
That's right. That's called a booty call.
Out. Figured I'd drop off my money. I can save here.
Do you want to increase some of your weapons or anything?
Not yet.
How many of those in bank? Oh.
I kind of wanted to wait till we got Lucas. We got your character, Jackson. We had to turn you female, but we got your character. Oh, I found a cat. Yeah. Why can't I find the damn saves in these places?
That looks like the church.
Hello, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, you need to move your back leg. Set. Oh, or not.
Hello, Aurora. We haven't gotten your character yet.
Well, technically we haven't gotten access or anything.
We named your character, girl. Okay. Map. Where am I actually going here?
There.
So I need to go north past Cannock.
Across the bridge.
Did you just say she burned herself on paper? Jackson, this works for you. So as stated at the beginning of the stream, anything that involves our Jacqueline, I'm pretty sure did not exist in the original game. I mean, it's possible the character existed, though I have no memory of a younger sister. But it is possible that she did exist in a form, they just expanded it. My guess is they were like, you know what? Why do 3's a weird number. Let's add a 4th character.
Well, wasn't that your party size in the other one?
Yes.
So that's why.
Well, okay, it depends on your definition of the party size. Active party is 4. Inactive. 8?
Well, yeah. Hey, you're level 5 now.
Because in Dragon Quest...
Oop, your wisdom didn't go up.
Yeah, but I don't think I can... My character cares about wisdom.
Oh, rats.
Ow!
In Dragon Quest 4, you had a party of like 8 characters. Or 9 characters? Can't remember. 8 or 9. Ooh, bubble slimes. So that difficult section that they probably did, I just want you to keep it in the back of your mind. Because I don't want to spoil where it is. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to identify where it is. Depending on if they made
There's a
changes.
difficult spot later that they felt they needed to add a character to help you out.
Well, I don't know if that's the reason they did it, but I do know that it's a very interesting section. And I can totally see them being like, you know what? This was annoying. Let's another character. It won't come up for a few streams probably because I know we need our full party for it. Or we'll have our full party. So is this secret spot before or after me?
That's okay, well, like, look in the hill southeast of the Dreamer's Lake. You tucking his tail.
Hi.
Feed me. Y'all seem to be obsessed with the paper.
Oh, did I get poisoned again? God damn it.
Those of you that might be new here, this is Aurora.
And...
Oh god, this is Groper! This one doesn't look as bad. He's just like, yo, 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 yo!
No, he's a Kucha Kucha.
Kucha Kucha be lower. A Kucha Kucha.
That's what he's doing. He just has the one hand.
A Kucha Kucha.
Okay, there's the cave. Oh, there's a secret spot right here.
Ooh, chain sickle. We got a Kirigama.
to check the other stuff. Okay, this was new. I should have nothing that's better here. Okay. And I don't think I've gotten any accessories yet. What am I looking for if the mini medal's here?
It's in a barrel.
I don't see any barrels. Yay! He's a cool cat.
So, let's see. Cave of the Lake, located in the hills southeast of Dreamer's Lake, and a barrel to the northwest.
Yeah, I don't think this is the secret spot.
It is a secret spot, but not the secret spot. Be southeast of Dreamer's Lake.
Those... It's possible those at the Dreamer's Lake over that way.
Well, that's also the next place is the Cave Lake.
Because this isn't the Cave Lake. This is the Wellspring. So... Might be we just don't have a mini medal soon. The spring itself is a little further in. That is where we shall find my brother performing his ablutions. Normally he forgoes the bath entirely, but today of all days he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You too must think his timing leaves a little to be desired. Sure! Right still, I must not do him down, Nundoli. Though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now, enough chitter-chatter. Let's find the heir to Canuck's crown. Maybe we should have named him Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to find me, you may want to start preparing guides. Maps for these dungeons.
There isn't one in here.
More in general, since I can't identify how many items are placed.
What's the name of this place?
Wellspring of Hero. Premier Wing. I think Chain Sickle does work as a whip.
Oh, good.
Or at least.
Yeah, leveled up.
Yay! How'd I do? My agility keeps going up at least.
Uh-oh, little Cthulhu monsters.
She called them names! No problem with how quickly some of this text goes by. better probably than my cat suit still. Not yet. Oh, maybe there is more.
I have you now!
Still, one of the things to always keep in mind is, while you might be able to buy better equipment, you tend to find your better equipment as well if you're willing to take a chance. In this case, I forego buying new equipment so that I could save the money for hopefully the next set of equipment will be better. Since, of course, there's always the price difference, too. And I'm anticipating needing to equip better gear on people pretty quickly, too, so... Remember the map. It's telling me he's up there, which means something is going to be down here.
Safe room.
Okay. Loot! Wayfarer's clothes. Thank you for your clothes, sir. Look at that. There's even a tub here.
You're very tired.
Let's see the wisdom. Coins.
Tell me, have you cleansed yourselves in the wellspring of the hero? It would be a shame to do so. Not to do so, having come all this way. I wash my ass in it regularly.
No, apparently it's not a healing room.
It's a clean room.
It's just a no monsters room. Okay. Alright. Find all the items?
I found a little map, I think so.
There he is, holding his one hand out.
Goocha, 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 smash. Goocha, 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 goocha.
Help! I'm stuck in this body!
Oh, I see how they did this. Yes, I believe... No, there's one more treasure, but it's near there.
Near there, or...
You'll see it.
It's kind of nice to have a freaking spellcaster with me right now.
Ow!
I like our Jacques. Seed of luck. Nice. Cousin! Cousin! You're not my cousin, you're too old! Where is my cousin? Did you guys drown him?
You've done well to reach the wellspring of the hero, wanderers. The young prince Canuck himself did partake in this blessing just a short while prior.
Treated bother, do you mean we have missed him?
Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you will find him in Middenhall. His Highness mentioned that he was meant to go visit the castle once the rite was complete.
Why must he test my patience so? And why Mindenhall? Oh, it hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escape us again.
Highness, full aware I am of the urgence of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdric's bloodline to steer people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry.
Then come, cleanse yourselves in the blessed waters and pray for the favor of the mighty Erdrick. You know, Erdrick wasn't that mighty. We played him. He was just a dude. Speak thyself, Princess Middenhall.
So we literally did walk right past him.
Oh, hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior that guidance and protection. Oh, hero of legend, grant the ritual's complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. Now shoot.
Yep, we don't have a zoom spell, and I was contemplating just using a chimera one. Though I think I might wait to use the chimera wing too. I'm gonna walk out of the cave, and then I think use a chimera wing. It doesn't hurt to grab a little extra experience, you know? Oh, we got some heal slimes. Oh.
Heal slimes.
You know what? We're just leaving the cave. I think I can probably play through the ad break.
Ow!
Excellent move.
Freeze!
Okay, since I leveled up, I will stop and let the ad break finish so people on the break can see that. Okay, I will.
Ooh. Do. Do.
Okay. Okay, and we are back from the ad break. And so I intended to get us out of the cave, but we leveled up, so I didn't want to make you guys miss the level up stats in case that's something you guys like. So, Futon Jr.'s wisdom is always going to be very low. In fact, I don't even think we want to put anything into it. We will have to eventually figure out probably seed distributions, and we wait till we get the full party.
Gotcha.
Before we start handing out seeds. Because I'm sure there's some seeds that are going to be better for certain characters than others.
Yeah, probably.
We got muster strength.
We got mustard.
Yeah, I wanted to walk out of the cave because I figured the XP gain is probably better in the cave than walking around outside the cave. So. Now, when I play RPGs, depends on my mood when it comes to these random warping. In this case, Mindenhall was quite a ways away, and I did not feel like walking that.
Or did it teleport you back to? You can actually teleport back to Mindenhall?
Yes, I can.
Wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. It doesn't teleport you back to the previous place. It is. You get to pick. That's right.
It's a chimera way.
Can we go in?
I was hoping someone would make some comment. No one did. What? And he's not here. Beloved Futon Jr., and is this not the Princess of Canuck I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that Prince Lucas did return homeward a short while before your coming. You lost the pen, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Don't worry about it. Play the game. It's right there. See, now play the game!
He had been first to the wellspring of the hero, and came thence here, I believe. Upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Canuck to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. Girl, that bothersome brother of mine!
I've seen MMO fetch quests that were not as bad as this.
Wherever we seek him, there he most certainly is not. Thank you, Your Majesty. We shall go after him right away. Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it that thy young cousin cometh to no harm. Wilt thou not, Futon Jr.? You are both very kind, but it is I who protects Prince Futon Jr., not the other way around.
Okay.
I am greatly reassured to hear that my cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrior, indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousin's ere long. When it doth, pray join forces with him and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land.
What is afoot? The things at the end of my legs.
Alright, well,
So now we're going back to Canuck.
Yeah, but we're gonna whoop it this time.
Well, that wasn't that far. Did.
Did we always go through this one? No. We just found another one.
Interesting.
Divine
Dagger. Damn. Wow, are you? It took a long time for me to find these items in the other game.
Divine Dagger's not that good. Ah. See anything else?
I don't think there's a mini medal in this area. Hopefully this one doesn't do what the first game did where you had to walk on a certain damn pixel.
Well, we can't tell those things because I don't have the ability to know how many items there are yet. Actually, I think my chain signal is actually still... Okay, you can't even use the Divine Dagger. Shook its butt at me again!
Yep. Again, it's a booty call. That's how it's on with more hands.
I don't want to alarm you, but you seem to be a cat. I appreciate you noticing, Higgin.
Meow.
I thought it was a great disguise, don't you think?
Ooh.
I mean, who would ever suspect the prince as a cat? The most perfect disguise.
Yeah. Although someone saw right through it a few times.
Yeah, apparently they know too much. No, the cat costume, we got the cat costume early because we had save data for Dragon Quest III. We didn't get this early in the previous, when we were playing Dragon Quest I because RG used a different profile. But since we're back on my profile for this one, the game's like, oh, you played the other game! Here, have a cat suit!
One lone ghost. He's dead.
And since the game forced to do the game's like, here, have a cat suit, we of course had to wear it. Not to mention, it's making this early area grinding so much nicer. Because I'm less likely to die.
It looks amazing.
Damn straight. This one doesn't seem to have a mini medal either.
Well, you were getting poisoned earlier.
Yeah. Where am I on the map?
I was gonna say, weren't you supposed to be going back to Cannock?
Interesting! There was a second route to get to that cave. Oh, we're gonna be a little distracted for the moment. What else down here? So Hagen, all of our named characters are named after our cats. Because why not?
Mostly.
Well, except for Futon Jr. It's really Futon the, 16th, but you know. Trying to figure out how many generations have passed. Actually, wouldn't it be the 16th? Maybe the 4th? It'd be Futon the 4th.
Yeah.
I would say at least say there was 2 to 3 generations before him. They have similar personalities to the catch.
I have you now!
Not really.
More spirits. Doom thriller.
I mean, Jacqueline is making fun of people, so she's snarky. Is Jackson snarky? The girl with us is the one that we named after Jackson. That is Jacqueline.
She is definitely not like Jackson.
I have you
She at least has his hair color.
What are you doing?
We'll count it. Aurora is the only the other female, so that was just the process of female. So she uses magic, so Aurora could use magic if she felt like it. If it got her food quicker, Aurora would do anything. Alright, we're up to level 8. Not too bad, not too bad.
You at least got all the levels that time.
And then we have Prince Lucas, who has a serious case of wanderlust.
You just keep missing him.
I want to go help my cousin. Where's my cousin? Okay, what do we think? Is he gonna be here?
So really, if we just would have waited.
Yep. We could have had a nice cup of tea. And it doesn't look like he's here. Prince Futon Jr. Lo, it appears my son is not with thee. Do you mean to say he is still not returned?
What of the point, my dearest daughter mine? Wherefore dost thou don such traveling garb? Surely thou hast not been accompanying the prince on his travels.
Fret not, father. I was merely helping him find my brother. Is he truly still not returned?
He is not. Didst thou not meet with him at the wellspring?
He had already left the spring by the time we arrived. The same was true for Mendenhall. Perhaps he stopped off somewhere along the way. That is worryingly plausible. Well, there is nothing for it. We shall just have to keep searching.
Hold a moment. Jacqueline, my dear, pray enlighten me as to why the prince requireth thine aid in this.
Mayhap I am not my brother's keeper, but I am his sister, and as such I am duty-bound to help anyone who seeks him out. Once brother has been found, I shall return to the peaceful humdrum of princesship, I assure you. Thou wilt return here straight the moment thy brother is discovered, thou swearest. 'Twill be as if I was never gone.
Very well. Mine apologies, Prince Futon Jr. I trust that my daughter's company will not inconvenience you unduly.
He's been quite she's actually been very useful.
Better than the princess in the last damn game.
See, he does not resent my company. He delights in it. Now, if you will excuse us, Mummy, Daddy, we have a prince to find. You know, if we just sit here long enough, he probably would come. Well, you know where he probably is? The halfway town.
Yeah, probably.
He went to be stopped for a pint. Like in that Far Cry where if you wait long enough, you just see
That's right, Crab Rank. Best ending. Best ending.
Of course, it took so long waiting. I can see how people miss that.
Yeah.
It really was. We were just like.
It did take like 10 minutes or something like that.
Like, just stay sat. Hey, new princess in the first game helped you.
Kinda.
In the final
battle, she did, yes.
Oh? My princess pledge. What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a pendant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick. How romantic. But that fails to explain why it suddenly began to glow.
Is it wearing goggles?
Yes.
But
well, it hardly matters, I
nothing.
suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. Pretty sure it glow because your brother's here somewhere.
Maybe in the glowing spot.
Too bad this place doesn't actually have a tavern.
That's...
Yes.
I am the spiky-haired
Very rascal
protagonist.
I've been at such pains to find. Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks and my apologies.
Aww.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep mother and father waiting.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
A lot of bowing of heads.
Okay.
God.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
This little back and forth thing was actually kind of dumb. It's like they were making the game, they're like, you know, we need to pad the first part out. Have them literally walk back and forth 2 or 3 times.
Though I did not say it, it was a pleasure for me too.
Hey!
Okay.
It was almost like
Hitting
being
the
a hero.
ground like that and stuff most of the time doesn't react to it.
Fine, I'll get up.
Aurora's clawing things she's not supposed to. Alright, I have officially got a second party member that I can actually change gear for. Okay, technically he can take the Divine Dagger. He can use the Feather Cap. Yes, he can do the armor too. Okay, Prince Lucas is equipped. Because unlike our darling Jacqueline, he is actually an official party member. I'm gonna dump my money since we're here, and if we need money, we'll come back.
Okay. So now where is he sending us? Are we supposed to go to Moonbrook?
First we gotta go back to Canuck because the
We're
king,
back and forth.
the king wanted to talk to us before we headed to Moonbrook. But then it's Moonbrook.
Cold. Oh, you don't control him either?
Oh, I probably need to adjust my settings. He's probably still set on the default. I mean, for now that would have been fine, but because unlike Futon Jr., Lucas actually has spells.
Mm-hmm. This is quite a jump from 1 to 2.
What do you mean?
Just like in 1, you played one character and you had like everything. And now, yeah.
And now you have 3.
And just like 1 has the spells, which took a while to get in the first game, if I recall correctly.
Well, in 1 you only had like 10 spells total originally. It was actually pretty basic on what you got in the original game. So in this one, probably as part of spreading out data so they could do a little bit more. That's why you got more characters. Okay, probably cutscene. Say goodbye to the princess.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though it is a relief to see thee at last in the company of thy cousin. 1,000 apologies, young Middenhall, for my wayward offspring inconveniencing thee so.
Oh, tush! I didn't inconvenience him in the slightest. And even if I did, the prince is far too kind a soul to say so. Isn't that right, fair cuz?
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father. As scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
God, he's more of a go-getter than your main character.
Through Quaylen's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment and present it to the guards at the gate.
To myself.
They will grant you passage.
Now we can go to Gwaelin's Gate.
Ah.
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
Jacqueline leaves the party. For now.
For now.
Pretty sure we'll probably get her back at some point. Farewell and enjoy your time on the road. You think she's gonna be a stowaway? She's just gonna pop up and be like, "Hi, I followed you." I honestly wouldn't be too upset by that. We're in a rush to figure out what happened to Moonbrook, but you know you gotta go chase down your cousin. Alright, one party member down.
Well, you only get 3.
One party member down. I love how we like bulk up in this catsuit. Alright. Now we're still trying to figure out where that lake is, right?
It's a secret spot near the lake, yes.
I wonder if we have to go to the gate in this. Because it looks like the gate is on the way of where I thought maybe that might be. Can you hear me? Pray tell what happened here.
Forgive us, Your Highness. Foul fiends did overwhelm us. Two of them, creatures of a kind not hitherto seen in these parts. They did appear most suddenly, and we did confront them in the corridors beneath, thinking to prevent the passage, but alas.
Guess we didn't need the permission.
Such was the violence of their assault that the walls were rent asunder, and the great deluge did come crashing in. And worse than this, they did gain access to the kingdom after all. Forgive us, we have failed in our duty. Ugh.
I think they're okay. Failed? Nonsense! You did all you could and more, and for that the realm thanks you. Praise be to the Almighty that you did not pay for your heroism with your lives. Nonetheless, this is far from good news. The way to Moonbrook would appear to be blocked.
Forgive us 1,000 times, forgive us.
Oh, no, it is you who must forgive me. It was not my intent to denigrate your admirable efforts. An idea occurs to me. Northwest of here lies a certain cavern upon a lake, wherein might be found a most wondrous treasure, the bottomless pot. It has passed down through the royal line since my kingdom's founding. It is said to possess the power to extract the dampness from even the soggiest of sogginess. Though diminutive in size, its capacity to draw in water is such that whole oceans could disappear within it, or so the legends tell. A mere flooded passageway or two should be the work of but a moment for such a wonder. Let us return to my father and inform him of what has come to pass here, and hence to the cavern and pot within.
You and some pot. Oh. Nay, Highness, let us report to your father the king. It is very least we can do. Pray, go directly to retrieve the fabled pot. The cavern you seek lies on an island in the center of the lake. You cannot miss it. Without it, our duty is meaningless, for we need half-flooded passageway of guards.
But friends, you are hurt, are you certain?
More than certain, Your Highness, and may the heavens smile upon you for your kindness. The fiends may have escaped our clutches, but we, in turn, escaped the worst of their wrath. Fear not, we are more than fit to make the journey to the castle.
You guys are luckier than the people of Moonbrook.
Yep.
Very well, then I shall do as you say, and entrust to you the task of apprising my father of what happened here. And we shall away to the northwestern cavern and the treasure within.
This is not the cave with the lake.
No, this is Gwenlin's gate.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it until the underground passage.
I found a warp. Me to the Shrine of Flames.
One of these orders none may pass, but do not take that as an invitation to linger on this island a while. The place is rife with fiends most foul.
Where does this one take me? To a locked door. Eh!
Yep, you were right about the locked door.
I saw it on the map. I'm not that cool. see if we can find this, these mini... Oops.
You went back again, didn't you?
Maybe. I did not mean to! The cat started chasing its own tail.
Huh.
Happens to the best of us.
Hello. Please do not claw me like the last time you did when you were like this.
Hello. You played with her paunch.
Okay, well, it's there. It's all paunchy. More bugs.
Ooh.
Oh dears. Lucas doesn't have a cat suit.
Lucas does not have a cat suit.
Yep, evil butt.
But unlike Futon Jr., Lucas can heal. Yes, I actually have to start paying attention to my character's health now. This is a new concept. Of course, this should be really good for experience with Lucas.
Yep.
Because they kept summoning mooks.
Yep, reach level 5.
His wisdom was already past mine. He's got higher agility than I do. He's like 3 levels lower.
Some beads. Killer bee.
Yep. Dang, defense pieces of poop die. Look, in the last game we liked the centipede. In this one we don't like the centipede. Stop increasing your defense, you coward!
Maybe give him a herb or something.
Oh, Lucas will be fine.
Shade.
Damn shade, I knew it. I knew the shade was gonna come. Oh, thank goodness. Crits! Convenience! Amazing crits! Okay, is this the right secret spot?
Alright. This this was outside the lake?
This was a secret spot. And it was in a barrel.
Yep.
And that appears to be the only thing here?
Next one is actually the cave.
Interesting. I haven't found anything else here. At some point, we'll probably have to go back through these once we can, you know, count treasures. Another reason Lucas is going to take more damage, he's also like 3 levels lower than me. So just even stat-wise, he's not as strong as me yet. But it is nice when level ups heal.
Yep, no, that is very nice. Yep, so we got a level. And you got Squelch.
That's actually nice. Squelch makes it so we can... I saw that. Yes, I did. Wizard stuff isn't any better for you. What you do? Just in case we see it undead. Found some strong medicine. Strong!
Oh wow, there's a group.
They gonna shake their butts at me again? Oh, that worked nicely. Killed the wrong guy. Wait, what the heck is this thing? I thought this thing was what we were going to. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it.
This is Dreamer's Lake. You seek the cave of the lake, and 'tis further westward you must head, friends. This lake has no island nor cave upon it, only a bridge, but appeareth to lead nowhere. Most mysterious is it.
Apparently people kept making that mistake too.
Well, I saw it on the map that it was the other one, so I'm like, what the heck is this thing? Must be something we do later. There wasn't anything at Dreamer's Lake, was there?
Maybe later. Not right now. The next one is actually Cave of the Lake.
Okay.
We'll probably go back there later.
Wait, that shade went quick. There's any secret spots over there. At least having a ton of enemies on the field when you have a group is much nicer.
Yeah. Well, now, well, he doesn't have the spells that attack groups, right?
Not yet. Ooh. That'll be handy. We just learned buff. Which...
Not co-buff.
No, co-buff would help the whole party. Buff is just individual right now. But it increases defense, so... Buff is handy. Especially it's gonna be handy on Lucas, who, you know...
doesn't have a cat suit.
Yep. Futon Jr. has now hit 100 HP.
No, Jesus.
54 stamina. Helm Splitter.
We haven't even used any of your special abilities.
Nope, not yet. I'm an MP hoarder.
Too late.
Robin Hood? Are you hurt? Wake up, please! That was cold.
Well, it is cold in here. No, no. How could this?
As a soldier of our realm, a guard simply doing his duty.
We must proceed with caution. Yeah, I wonder if this actually might.
No, this is a good spot. That's why I was exploring.
Yeah.
First move we broke, then Gwendolyn, we had more of this. Worst thing, even than we had feared, maybe afoot.
The game is afoot. What did that say?
It was statuses. That's because I figured there was something down here. Yeah, no, we're warped to... We'll Chimera Wing back to town. Because now we can warp back here. But yeah, this is a good stopping spot. Because you don't have to... We might need to pick up some Chimera Wings at some point. I'll go here because I can drop off the board. Because we always do we always hope to do this as traditionally as we can, which is if we faint, we accept the loss of our money.
Yep, no, good idea.
We can always change our minds, but we generally we like to assume we're playing it that way. right. I think we've made some decent progress.
No, we did. We got the game started.
We got to run around a cat suit for the first part of the game, too.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like I said, is actually making the grinding easier because I don't have to worry about death as much at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some perks to that. It's like they went, you've already played another one of these, you know the score. Just take the extra defense and let go.
Well, thank you all for joining us. We should be back Friday, but things may change.
Fun and fair, that's right. Yep, we should be back Friday. That is the plan.
I mean, this almost didn't happen except for a reschedule.
Yeah, we did actually almost have to cancel. It was a near miss. But we didn't, and so we got to start Dragon Quest II. I'm actually pretty happy so far with these games and how they've been looking and turning out, and I'm curious how this one plays. And I kind of want to see more of our princess.
Like the other two Dragon Quests.
Well, it felt like the stuff in 1 that they added was more designed to be added for 2, and they just were like, you know what, let's do it. Like the scrolls.
Yeah.
There was... that was almost unnecessary in 1, and 2 it's gonna be like, oh, which character should we please to? So
I wonder what the Puff Puff is going
to be. You really like the Puff Puff, don't you?
Well, I mean, it was very edible in the first game. I forget. 3 was a massage from a man. Very strong man.
One of them was that.
That was 3. I know one of them is... Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, but those ones that you're thinking about are the 3D ones.
I know.
Some of that stuff doesn't come across as well in...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, our slime is always watching. I'm a
Why did
slime.
Why did you turn into Mr. Popo from DBZ Abridged?
Change its color and see. Look at those eyes. I mean,
same Popo's lookout.
Same creator. Popo's face is the same as the slime. All right. But anyway, we will see you guys again on Friday for more of this. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.